Welcome back to another 10-part series, which I'm calling Bid Battle Stories. These are scenarios which have happened, which I just kind of want to share my learnings with everybody watching and show how we can take good from even poor situations. So the first scenario we all know about, and that is going to be the bid that we don't win. And this is where we have a situation where we've done our utmost. We've got a great relationship with the client. We think it's a dead cert, although it never actually is it? Let's face it. And it's what we do in that situation in order to turn it around, i.e. finding out what went wrong, how are we going to make it better, and how do we improve for the future. So here's some of the things that might have happened. You might not have differentiated fully enough from your competitors. Your competitors obviously could just have done a better job. They could have excelled in other areas that maybe you didn't. Your pricing might have been okay, but then it might not have necessarily communicated the full value that you were offering on the day. And a lot of this stuff comes down to the finer detail. I talk about that a lot in terms of it is the little things that make the difference. And a lot of that comes down to maybe sometimes the technicalities of the writing and how you are presenting yourself to said client. I think as well, it's important that as a team, you have conversations about why you think you are going to win and what those actual reasons truthfully are. Is it just a case of we think we know them, or their salespeople have said we're a dead cert? And as I've said before, things like that, people are going to tell you whatever they want to tell you. If they want you to be one of 3 bids that go in because that suits their business model, they will tell you whatever you want to hear. I've mentioned before a story of when, a couple of years ago, I was working on an opportunity and everything was perfect. We were doing everything possibly right. Client wanted a video. We got this done in a super quick amount of time. We had maybe a 2-week window. And, this cost quite a bit to put together this production. And then in the end, they told us they didn't want us because we didn't have the right back office software. Now, they knew that from the off. They knew that before they gave it to us, but we were just a number to them. So it doesn't matter what they tell you. They're going to tell you whatever you want to hear sometimes. A lot of the time, opportunities as well are not what well put together. People are not writing particularly well. They're not addressing all the points. They are rushing. They are doing things last minute. They are often cobbling something together. That is the real truth of the matter. So I think when you have those conversations, you have to either have someone who can break it down and go, well, and actually look at it effectively and go, well, you know what, it wasn't actually that good. But also you need to be having those conversations about how you improve for next time, instead of just sulking about it, stropping about it, and then just kind of pushing it to one side before you do the next one in the exact same way, because that isn't going to help you as a business to win more work.